Hi, this is Romy. I am trying to create a simple way that I can sketch out some ideas for you that will be available in video format in the classroom. And I'm concerned that there might be so much noise from the ceiling that this doesn't work effectively, but I'm going to give it a try. We have a project coming up that is notepads. It begins on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper like this, and we divide it up into quarters, and then we do something different in each quadrant. In one quadrant, we build graph paper. That gives you a general idea about that. Again, this is letter size paper, so it's an 8.5 that way, 11 this way. From here to here is the 11. And from here to here is the 8.5. So that means all four quadrants are exactly 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. If we were measuring in picas, 8.5 by 11 is the same as 51 picas by 66 picas. So half of that is 26 P6, 26 picas and 6 points by 33 picas. Okay. This and this are equal. Wrong. Half of 51 is not 26 1/2, it's 25 1/2. There we go, much better. Okay, so we have a graph paper here, and this one we space with 1/4 inch squares for our grid. We have another graph paper that we make here, and this one we space with squares that are 1 pica, or 6 squares per inch. Over here where we have the 1/4 inch squares, of course, then we have 4 squares per inch. Okay? We have one over here that is a list, and you can use it for grocery list, you could use it for things to do, whatever, but it's got a little box here, and a line, and another box and a line, another box and a line, goes like that all the way down. So you can write whatever you need on the list and then eventually check it off. So it repeats like that all the way down. Okay. And down here in the bottom, it's going to have something with either your name or your initials, like mine might say Romy, might say R-E-K, whatever you want down there. Name or initials down in the bottom. And we're actually going to do that same thing with the name or initials down in this little corner and down in this little corner, so that when we print these, we can tell whose they are. You know, whatever you decide to use to identify it, we want that to be unique to you so we know exactly who that is. And then we have one over here that is just a quick little note that has some sort of image of you, something that is recognizable as you. You can decide what you want that to be. And your name, it fits in here somehow, however you want to do it, your full name or partial name or whatever. And then it goes just into kind of a little frame that it bumps out of. And we sort of explore the use of layers and stacking order when we do that. Okay? And we print some of these and then we cut them up and then you have them available to use. We also have here at Southeast in the graphics production area, we have what is known as a paddy wagon. Everybody calls it that, the paddy wagon. And paddy wagons are used when you're making tablets. Another word for tablet is pad, as in like a legal pad. A pad of paper where it's stuck together with that latex up at the top. It's liquid when you paint it on, and then it dries and holds the sheets together. And it is latex. So when we show you how to do that, if there's anybody who has a latex allergy, you don't actually have to touch the stuff. But we'll show you that eventually. The first time through, we're just going to do a little sample here because it helps us learn to do some features such as step and repeat. Step and repeat is in the edit menu of your software, and it's a lot like multiple paste. You make one item and then you step and repeat it down. That's one of the things we learned from this project. Another thing we learned from this project is paragraph and character settings in the type. And specifically, we talk about automating.